What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ruchi Take Profit, and I'm back with another video. Yeah, it's been a minute since I uploaded a video, and I was thinking to myself, man, I gotta drop something on them. What's some game I can give them? What's some tips I can give to new traders, intermediate traders, or even say advanced? But if you're an advanced trader, I'm pretty sure you already know how to do this thing, right? Like, in today's video is gonna be about journaling. So that's why I said for the advanced people, this may not be for you, and that's fine. But I really want to hone in on the importance of journaling. I think that everybody that's starting to trade, everybody that is getting to understand what trading is, you need to understand that journaling is very important. It is pretty much, it's gonna become your blueprint, it's gonna become your map, it's gonna become everything you need to know where you're going wrong. You need to know when things are going great. You need to have this scale so that way you can actually dig deep into your data, go back, tweak your strategy, go back and focus on those things that make you lose a trade and focus on those things that help you win trades. So in today's video, I'm gonna be telling you how you can get your very own trading journal online for absolutely free. And we finna hop straight into it, man. All right, y'all. This is Notion. Now, Notion is pretty much an app slash software. You can get this on your phone. You can get this on your tablet, or you can use the web browser on the internet. Whatever you want to do is your choice. But Notion is pretty much a journaling app, so to speak. And it allows you to create tables. It allows you to create a whole bunch of data logs. It's pretty much like a Google Excel, and it's completely free. Bro, this is pretty much one of the best ways to journal for free if you know how to create a table. But I'm here to kind of show y'all how to make a table, so bear with me because I haven't made a table in a long time. I've been using this one, for about 3 months, right? I've made a whole lot of data just from the years in the past, so it's gotten better over time. I think the one I have now is pretty solid, and like I said, I think it's truly important. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. This is like a year of data all the way in the back in the day, just kind of going over some things. And trust me, like a lot of things have gotten better from what it used to be, right? So this is back in the day. But I'm gonna go over the one I have now. And so with this table, let me see if I can create a new one. I wonder if I can create a new one, so I can show you guys. Let's see. Okay. Well, we'll get into making one, but for now, I'm gonna show y'all pretty much what mine looks like. So I always start with the date, and I have what position I'm taking for that day. If it's a sell, it's a sell. If it's a buy, it's a buy. Right here, I have an option, so it's simple as just clicking. Oh, I did a buy today, or that day was a sell, so I hit sell, right? And then I always include a risk amount. How much did I risk on the trade? 200. Why did I get in the trade? What are my confluences? So I literally list all of my confluences down, and then I'll provide screenshots. These screenshots tell me what I was looking for: high of the day, low of the day, order blocks. It's showing me what's going on here, right? It's showing me what I'm looking at, why I'm getting in. Okay. I always show screenshots of me going through these trades, like what's going on. So I always take update pictures, and then here I take screenshots of any other confluences I've seen. Like this was a red day with the CNBC news for the NASDAQ 100, or the NASDAQ. I didn't have to say that part, but y'all get what I'm saying. And then for the outcome, I always put how much I made on each account, and then I pretty much add up the total at the very end of it, and I say how many points I hit. And then in the notes, I pretty much explain how the trade went, things that I noticed, things that I felt. So it just pretty much is an explanation of the trade for that day. Sometimes I go in depth. Sometimes I just keep it really simple. Just depending on what I really need to like learn, right? So this allows me to see my track record. And this one I named it as a road to funded 3 account challenges when I had 3 accounts. And I pretty much just let it all be shown through here, right? A win or loss, I have big loss, small win, big win. So this allows me to see what trades did I win the biggest with, what trades were a little bit harder to win, what trades did I completely mess up on, and which trades did I manage some really good risk and or was scared and hopped out early, right? So this is so key when it comes to trading and understanding your flaws. There's so much you can find out about yourself. You can find out what emotions that you feel when you're trading. I usually put my emotions in the notes. If anything, I don't really have a specific setting for emotions, only because I try not to have any emotion during that day. But I will express frustrations on here, but it'll usually be in my notes section. And I color coordinated. So anything that I deem is good, I always highlight it. Choose a color. You can choose green. You can use red for bad things. You can use purple for observations. You can get creative with it on your own. They also have background colors, so you can highlight the background, etc., etc. Now, this is a new section I added personally that pretty much says good habits, bad habits. Good habits, bad habits. Did I come to the charts well prepared? Was I calm? Did I rush home? Did I get in a trade when I rushed home? Did I get in a trade when I was feeling angry? Did I get in a trade after being stressed out, not really feeling the best? Did I do my routine? Did I come and sit down and take a breather? Did I put on my music for calmness? Did I read pages of my book? Like, I put all of these things in for that day, and that's what will tell me like I did good habits versus a bad habit. Did I miss a trade? Did I get FOMO? Did I have fear of missing out? That's what FOMO means to all my new traders. Fear of missing out. Did you hop in a trade because you were scared you weren't going to make any money, so you hopped in trying to chase and you lost? That is a bad habit. You would use that and click. That was a bad habit. It don't matter. If everything wasn't good, bad habits. Or if you did do something really bad, but then you cleaned it up with something really good, I'll say bad habits, good habits. But for the most part, I like to keep it simple. You either did good or you either did bad. So you can go back and trail back all your habits. You could deem what's a good habit, what's a bad habit. I'll probably get into that, but that's a whole nother separate video topic. Good habits and bad habits trading. So I'll make another video for y'all on that. But I just want to show y'all this. Now this right here is just a blank. It's just a blank property. This is a blank column. It doesn't really do anything. But usually, when you have like a clear table, pretty much what's gonna happen is you're gonna have this on the first column, and you're gonna have like an add button. When you hit that add button, you can have a type of property, which is pretty much my table here, right? So I always started with the date. The date is the first thing that I add. So what you'll do is once you have a clean free slate, let me see if I can get a clean free slate. I want to just do it the right way. I don't want to kind of just add on. It's gonna be like all confusing and shit. I want to make it very, very simple for you guys. So hit add a page, get started with a table, and then boom. So we'll have a title. You can title it whatever. Trading journal. I don't know how I did that. Trading journal. And boom. So A is the name. This is, like I said, this is that free property that I was telling you about. You can't really get rid of it. At least I can't get rid of it. I tried to get rid of it, but it never worked for me. So I always it's just there. It's blank. So we're gonna hit an add, right? And when we hit add, we can do trade date. And see, it's already there. You know what I'm saying? It's already, once I type in trading journal, it just starts creating things for you. They added a new AI system, so it's pretty good. So yeah, got the trade date, and it should pop up as a column. So once you do new page, this is blank. and then you got the trade date. You can pick the literal day. Okay, so it's very, very nice, very simple. Move on to the next one. Once I add this, you can call this a multi-select. Let me go off my last one. Yeah, so this one's for buy and sell, right? So you'll go here to a multi-select option, which is pretty much where you can create an option. Create options for you to select for your journal. My bad, y'all. Add an option, buy, sell. All right, so they'll have colors. For buy, you can make it green. You can make it whatever color you want, right? For sale, you can make it whatever color you want. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that purple. Might make all my shit purple. And yeah, you can edit all these properties. So all my buys will be purple and red now. I kind of like that. Cool. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do these options. Okay. Now you can customize this however you want to. You can do whatever you want to. But this is my personal journal. You can take it if you like it. You can edit it. It's totally fine with me. So once I kind of figure out, you got the trade date, you got the multi-select. So now when you click here, I take a buy position, sell position, whatever. Then here, you can create, I think I have a text box. I do. I have 2 text boxes. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add 2 of them real quick. Text and another text. So y'all can pretty much walk along with me here. And then here, you can name it as risk amount. How much did you risk per trade? Next one is confluences. What are your confluences for getting in the trade? And then this one, I named it pretty much position, right? What was your position? Can't spell today for shit, shorty. Okay, so trade date, position, risk amount, confluences, and then boom. Yeah, text is plain and simple. You can text in there, right? Text in there and do what you want to do. And I add another box. And this one is for files and media. This is where you can upload photos, you can upload files, right? So once you add this tab, files and media, you can immediately choose a file and literally open it and boom, it'll create a picture, put it there for you. It's pretty much how you use that one. It's plain and simple. All right. You can name that as well. I named it screenshots. And then I have outcome, notes, and then I have W or L, and then multi-select for bad habits and good habits. So let's go ahead and finish this out real quick. So that's 2 more. There's 2 more text boxes, right? So you can add a text, add another one, right? Name all of those. Outcome, I pretty much explain what happened in that trade. I made such and such dollars on an account, but me, I keep shit sweet. For one account, I did 400. For another account, I made 350, right? And with these, I also like to color coordinate based off of pretty much my big win, small loss, that whole color scheme, right? So let's say, for example, here, I won $118, right? On this one, I won $160. I risked $200. So I risked $200 on each account, but I came out with a small win. So it wasn't necessarily the best trade, but we made some profit. So my small win color is blue. So what I will do, I will go and highlight that number, go ahead and turn it blue. Okay. Same thing for this one. I will go ahead and turn it blue. And that just lets me know when I look at this number, okay, it was a small win. Considering the amount of money I was risking and how much I actually made, it was a small win. So when I'm going through my data, I can see, okay, this was a small win. This was a big win. I had a small loss and a big loss here. What did I do to get a small win? Why did I not go for my full take profit? Or why did I get out the trade early? There should be some explanation there. If not, I know that there was a time where there was some emotion involved to where I couldn't even logically explain why I got out of a trade. You understand? Or that's something you can note down during that day. right? You'll go back in data and you'll find holes. You probably didn't fill everything out, but it's important that you do that so that way you can kind of line things up for yourself in the future, right? Notes, I kind of do my own color coordination. Things that I really need to see I messed up on, I put in red here. See, 50 points, put stop loss to break even and let it run. And at least for the 2-to-1. Could have grabbed more points if I waited for the most recent 15-minute breaker order block as opposed to the older breaker block. Accepting full risk can let me hold trades longer on the winning and losing side. So this was more like me learning. So I will color coordinate that. My fault. I butchered that shit. But I haven't wrote this since August, so I'm kind of like just kind of going over my notes. Sometimes I just trail them. Like sometimes I just be typing shit for me to read. Right? I'm not expecting to put this out on YouTube, but here we are. All right. So something good that I did, I found the opportunity to take a retrade and was able to recover some of the loss. That was pretty good. Right? That was good to me in my opinion. Right? As long as it makes sense. The trade ended up stretching out to 100 points, but I didn't hold. So that's another thing where it's like, okay, it's kind of blue. Like that trade that I got a re-entry on, it would have made all my profits back in some, but for some reason I didn't hold. So me not holding, it just killed the opportunity to have a green day, right? This stuff really helps. I'm telling you, I'm just going back looking at this stuff, you know, with y'all right now. And I haven't really did a deep dive on my notes. So this is a reminder to myself to go back and kind of check on some things to kind of tie all your loose ends together, because you're going to have a lot of things to learn from, and you're going to want to have to create this one big picture. So, you know, because it can get crazy, man. You make a mistake and you don't control it, it's going to keep happening. But let's move on. I'm going to get y'all set up. I want to finish this. All right. So that's outcome. And then you got notes. Like I said, I just went over the notes, how they help. And then I had another, I think I had another multi-select. All right. Yeah, multi-select, 2 multi-selects. All right. There's other stuff you can do too. There's things you create a checkbox, right? There's all type of things you can do. You can check things off. You can name whatever it is. The checkbox is emotions or something. You could do emotions. Or your emotions good. You could check it off. Or you could leave it unchecked to let it know, like, yo, I was emotional this day, etc., etc. Who knows, right? You can get really creative with this chart. Okay, but the app is Notion. I think all you have to do is sign up with an email and password. All you gotta do is confirm it. You can sign up with Google. You can do all that. Okay, so I think right here, WRL, and then here, habits. Okay, so yeah, make sure you always add your options. Edit property, add an option. Write down your options. You can write bad habits. All right. Good habits. My goodness. Guys, y'all. I'm just typing though. You just make however many options there is, right? And when you go there, it's gonna be listed. You can have it color coordinated. Get creative with this, okay? This chart is gonna be completely free. And it's going to help you once you go back. You may not, it'll take you a minute to actually get some data in, to actually do this every day. But once you get in the rhythm of it, it's going to happen. Boom, that's December 5th. New page, new day. You know what I'm saying? New day is December 6th. New day is December 7th. Okay? See how this goes? This is going to build up over time. And over time, you're going to have something a little bit like this. To where you have this journal you can easily get to. If you ever get lost, easily go and just scroll up. Okay, you can sort it by dates. You can get it from the newest date to the oldest date. You can pretty much line it up however you want. Okay, if you want to go look at all your buys, you can literally set it up. You can set it up and click on what, let me see, I don't know which one the multi-select is on. You can say W or L. All right. So you got I think it starts with big losses, then small losses, then small wins, then big wins. So like just see how nice that is set up for you. You can go back and look at all your big wins. What did you do that was great? What did you do that was right? Okay. You can literally see all of this. You can literally put it hand in hand. You got the biggest wins. It seems like you sell a lot when you have big wins, or during this time period, you had a lot of buys. Okay. There's a lot of things you can get out of this. A lot you can get out of this. Okay. All of my small wins, all of my big losses, right? And you can see I don't really have that many big losses, right? But I do have a lot of small losses, right? Which is okay. Small wins. You want to see a lot of those big wins too. Okay. So use this journal to your advantage. Actually put in the data. Make it worth your time. Make it worth your time. And that's pretty much it for this video, man. This is literally just for my new traders and my intermediate traders to actually start getting a grip on their trading. Really get serious, really get technical. Take it serious. This is your log. This is your journal that you can color coordinate. This is you. Instead of you having to write this down every day, you can have actual pictures showing you what happened, showing you your entry. And from this point forward, you can start noticing where you're going wrong. But me journaling, I know why I lost this trade here without even having to see. I took a buy here. Yeah, it was at the low of the day, right? But prices also fell in the swing higher. Like, it's just certain things like that you got to pay attention to. Does this look like a great setup? I'm pretty sure it does. Okay? Pretty sure it does. But I lost this day, okay? And it's good for you to see why. It's good for you to see why. I mean, me looking at this, actually, like, I kind of understand why I took it. But like I said, there's always something to learn here. Price is in a heavy downtrend, okay? Certain things like having the low high of the day and the low of the day may not always be the best confluence depending on trend, right? If I bet you if price was trending up and we were at the low of the day, this trade would have played out way smoother. And this is on a zoomed in 5-minute time frame. So it's always good that you have this log so you understand what's going on. So on this day I had lost. No NFP Wednesdays or Fridays. This trade was taken on a Wednesday. That was NFP. It was NFP week. Price action doesn't act in my favor on NFP days. When it comes to my high of the day, my low of the day, my confluences that I love to trade, the way I love to trade, imbalance, buy stop liquidity on the higher time frame, right? Price rejecting this too. All of my confluences were lining up for buy. So I'm not gonna say I could tell I was gonna take sales, but you can see all this bearish pressure right here. All of this bearish pressure and you buying. I know it's risky now, right? And it's against the trend. Price has been trended down heavily. And I went for a buy. It was a counter trend move. So my confluences don't work. And it was on a high impact news day. It's things like that that you need to know. That is all going to be personalized to your trading style, to your confluences, to how you trade in the market, to the emotions, to the technical analysis. You need all of this somewhere, and this is the place to do it. So I'm not sponsored by this video, but shout out to Notion. Shout out to the platform they have, the software that they have available to you. You just gotta make the chart and it'll become a thing that'll work for you. But I hope y'all got all the value y'all needed. If I missed anything, if y'all got any questions, drop them in the comments down below. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. We're gonna be going over a lot of stuff and bring more content to y'all. So with that being said, keep grinding, keep growing. Till next time, peace.